last night we played a show with a band called Switchfoot, and Josh and I really we grew up listening to those guys, and I'm a huge fan. And I was invited onto their bus to say hi to them, and it was cool because they were opening for us. That was a weird thing for me to kind of digest. And here I am standing in front of these guys who Josh and I were talking about it. It's not that them as people mean a lot to me, but what they've created, it means so much to me. And because of that, you can connect it to them. So it's like these guys are so important to me, but I mean absolutely nothing to them. And that's a really weird interaction to have. And I found myself not knowing what to say, and not knowing how to express how much they mean to me and how much their music means to me, how much it's helped me and influenced me.
But I'm not sentimental. This skin and bones is a rental, and no one makes it out alive. It was a beautiful letdown when I cried. Welcome to the fire. She resisted. See the tension is right here. Yes, the tension is right here. Between you are and who you could be. Hey. Wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. Wish I had a better voice, sing some better words. Wish I found some chords in an order that is new. Wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. Was told when I was older that all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. I'm blurry face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
One of my favorite albums of all time is The Beautiful Letdown by Switchfoot. I remember listening to that record over and over again. And then I was fortunate enough to have my own musical career that crossed paths with John and the guys from the band. And I remember the first night we ever hung out was at one of our shows afterwards in the green room. We played a game that John called Voice Memo Roulette, where we traded phones and we got to play any random voice memo out loud in front of everyone, and it was embarrassing and funny. And I remember thinking these guys are everything that I would want them to be as people. And then a few years later, when John reached out about being a part of their re-release of this album, absolutely, of course. And I remember one of the first songs that I mentioned, right out of my mouth was 24. I mean, 24 is one of my favorite tracks on that record, and probably has influenced me in ways that I still haven't quite figured out entirely. And so it is really an honor to be a part of the release. I mean, thanks for having me, guys.
24 finds me in 24th place, with 24 dropouts at the end of the day. Life is not what I thought it was 24 hours ago. Still I'm singing the spirit